Hey, how you doing? I've had a bunch of requests for a video like this, a video that is me driving my Subaru STI with my prosthetic leg. As you can see here, here's my leg. This is a Genium X3 microprocessor knee. I have it locked out to driving mode right now, so it's going to sit at this angle and it's not going to move, so I can push the gas and the brake freely. So I'll start up my car and we'll take it for a spin. Alright. I live on a very steep incline on a driveway that goes up and it kind of curves down to the left, so for situations like this I throw it in reverse and I use my prosthetic leg on the brake. Just kind of roll down. I get out into reverse. Sorry for the shakiness of this video. I just got this mount and wanted to see how it is. I'm using my iPhone 6 to record this video. So coming up to the first stop sign, you'll see I throw it into neutral and I push on the brake with my left foot. Why do I do this? Because I can actually feel the brakes, and I think it's easier and a little bit safer when it comes to driving with one leg. For the most part, I'm only pushing down the gas with my prosthetic leg. So I'm going to take a couple of back roads and show you how I do this. Going to first, let out slowly, come into second gear. So I'm letting off the gas pedal the same as you would when you drive with two legs. I'm not just leaving it on there, it's not going up. I don't have flat foot shifting enabled. And let's say I wanted to downshift, I'm going to rev match the same way. I'm just going to flip the throttle. So coming around this turn, and now I'm in second gear. So we're going to go back up to third. I think the best way to try this out, if you're an amputee, would be to take your car out around roads that you know. Very simple neighborhood, roadways with stop signs where you know they're going to be. If there are any blind corners or turns, stay alert. Or if there's a stop sign coming around that turn, I would throw the car into neutral before I'm getting there, especially if you can't see any cars around that turn. I lost my leg due to cancer back in 2010. I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma in 2009. I had about 9-10 different surgeries before the amputation. 2 weeks before the amputation, I got myself a 350Z. That was a manual transmission, and it was my You Beat Cancer gift. And then I found out that my cancer came back. And so everyone said, "Oh, you have to sell the car." I said, "Absolutely not." And I searched on YouTube, amputee driving stick shift. And I came across a video of a guy who lost both of his legs above the knee. He was a bilateral amputee. And he was driving a 6-speed Mazda RX-8. And he was operating the gas, brake, and clutch pedal as you would with two legs. I said that's the leg that I want. And to the stop sign. What do you got in front of this guy? Modification-wise, I have a nameless muffler delete, a cob access port, a cob intake waiting to get put on. Is the nameless mid pipe, the nameless catless downpipe, 1000cc fuel injectors, fuel pressure regulator, electronic boost controller, and high flow fuel pump, which will all be pro-tuned. So yeah, I can get on it when I want to, but I really just want to wake the car up a little bit more, add some more power. I'm not actually, going full throttle on every single pull, so it would be a little, it'll be nice to get some more juice out of this car and not really have to put too much effort into it with my prosthetic leg. It's an awesome car to drive. I really enjoy it. I got a set of Blizzaks for winter driving. Took it out on the snow a little bit. We didn't get too much snow in New Jersey. I was able to take it out to Pittsburgh for, that looks fun. It looks like a wide open lot, which is kind of dirt. I know where I'm going later. I was able to take it out to Pittsburgh. I do a lot of work out there. And we happened to get a snowstorm while we were out there. And let me tell you, driving this thing on Route 80 in a blizzard, I felt really confident and stable in those winter tires. And then just being out there, just hooning around a little bit on some nice Pennsylvania roads was fun. This guy in front of me has an old Jeep Wrangler. He's having a good time. It's all dirty. If there are any other amputees who have any questions about this, please feel free to shoot me a message. I know that's how I learned. I actually linked up with that guy who I saw in the YouTube video and asked him how he did it, and he actually gave me a call and said, I've driven a 350Z before. This is how I did it. And so that was really nice of him to do. And so, if you have any questions, reach out to me, leave a comment, shoot me a message. This video will go up on YouTube. It'll also go up on Facebook in the group for the STI owners and WRX owners. If you like what you see, comment, subscribe on YouTube. I have a bunch of other videos that you can check out of me performing, doing my thing, my job, tap dancing with the peg leg and singing and playing music. I perform a lot in New York City. So if you're from the tri-state area and we have a show, come on out and say hey. I like meeting fellow know, if there's ever like a situation when I'm driving where someone kind of just cuts out in front, you know, if that's going through your head, the best thing to do for me would be, so let's say I'm in second gear, all right, and someone flies out in front. I'm gonna immediately clutch, shift to neutral, and brake. So it would happen like this quickly, and then I'm already on it. I'm already on the brake. So it took some time, you know, practicing all these different driving techniques and maneuvers, but you know, practice makes perfect, as they say, and it's just now part of life for me. I've talked to police officers before who've seen me drive. They think it's awesome. Other people, other amputees, my doctors think I'm crazy for doing this. I actually think it's easier than automatic. I don't like driving auto. It's a little more complicated. You have to cross your foot over, or you can get a left foot pedal. To me, that's a little bit boring. Now I'm back home, and I'm going to shut this off. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.